We're here. We're at Angeloni's, Caldwell, New Jersey. Got an 8.8 rating. We're gonna be making some pizzas. It's gonna be fun. One of the things I think life is all about is just trying new things and any new opportunity that you could get. So my friend here, Nikki from Angeloni's in my town, told me that he would let me come to the pizza shop and make some pizzas alongside him. Now, Nikki has been doing this for a large portion of his life, over 30 years, which is insane. And he showed me so many different cool tricks on how to make pizzas. And honestly, I've never known how to make a real pizza. And it was just such a cool experience. When I first walked into the shop, it was really intimidating, I gotta say. There were like 8 or 9 employees in there. I felt like every single one of them was eyeing me down.
We may have to do another one, if that's okay. Do you mind or not?
Okay. Let's okay.
Do you mind or not? No, sorry, don't worry about it.
And in the beginning, I kept messing up too, and I even had to scrap a pizza or two. But after time and time of failure, we finally succeeded in making a few pies. I had the opportunity to make a grandma pie, their world famous thin pie, a margarita pizza, and even some garlic naan. It was all just so delicious, and working behind the counter at a pizza place was such an unreal experience to me. I never thought about the process they go through in order to make pizza, but it's a lot harder than I really thought it was. I literally just thought they would flatten dough and then throw marinara sauce and cheese onto it and just toast it, but it's a lot more complex than that. There's so many techniques and methods to making a pizza. I could compare it to sandwich making pretty heavily. I mean, it's definitely a skill that you acquire over some years of work. If I'm being real, my childhood self who would enjoy his good old pizza parties now has a whole new appreciation for making pizzas and working a job at a pizza place. There's some hard work and sweat going on in there. There was literally a kid running around while we were making pizzas, screaming at everybody and directing them. It was the most insane and unreal thing. That man deserves a promotion. But at the end of the day, it was just so much fun. Like, I'm obsessed with making food, so having an opportunity to make something different is just so unreal to me. You know the Subway pizzas that I've made before, and I've made some pizzas at home, but nothing compares to being in a kitchen making pizzas professionally. They should literally make this into a sport. But anyways, the basic process for the pizza was laying out the dough, putting the marinara sauce onto it, and then if you're using something like a margarita pizza or even a grandma style, you have to do correct portioning. It's very important that you portion correctly with all of these pizzas, because if you don't, then it's going to be too saucy, too cheesy. It's just not going to taste good. That's something that I really realized during my process of making the pizzas. Portioning is everything. Every pie has a special formula, so you gotta follow that formula if you want to make it as delicious as possible. And if you don't follow that formula, well, you're gonna have a pie that's too cheesy, a pie that's too saucy. We're making a grandma style pizza.
Grandma, yum.
Grandma, yum. Pie that's just not good in general. Also, I didn't even know what a grandma style pizza was until a few months ago. My girlfriend put me onto these pizzas hard. We were just chilling on a Saturday night and she was like, we gotta try this pizza. And I was like, what are you talking about? What, like, you're gonna make your grandma make you a pizza? And she was like, no, it's called grandma style. By the way, my girlfriend's recording this whole thing. Huge shout out to her. You're a real one, Yazzie. But the grandma style is now probably my favorite slice of pizza. If you've never tried it before, I highly advise you to try it. And once again, huge shout out to Angeloni's. Thank you so much for having me. This was a blast.
Amazing looking pies today. They all look great. He's a natural.